Hi, thank you all so much for watching. I just first of all wanted to say a really big thank you to all my new subscribers and people who've left comments. You've all been so lovely, and it's just really heartwarming that I've only just started out and already this sort of community has been so kind and welcoming. It's just, thank you so much, it really means a lot. This video is just going to be a really quick sort of show and tell of various products, little bits and bobs I've brought relatively recently that I thought I'd show. The first thing, very quick review of the Benefit Realness of Concealness, which is a little mini fake it kit, it says. I got this from a blog sale. I can't remember the name off by head, but I'll put it in my in the sidebar. So I got it for about 10 quid, and it came pretty much as you see here. The 3 little bottles barely been used, the lemonade barely been used, and the concealer, which I think is Boeing number 2, used a bit, but as you'll come to see later, I couldn't care less about that. And I think that was really good value, because I think it retails for over 20 quid, so other than the concealer, everything's pretty much full. So really good value. I suggest going to blog sales a lot. Anyway, to start off, the concealer, I have absolutely no use for it because, let me show you the shade on my skin. Can you see that? I've put on a really stupid angle of my arm, but it's about 4 times too dark for me. The lemonade I love. I think it's just, well actually, I don't love it. I mean, it does its job really well, which is to sort of prime the eyelid, get rid of any discoloration, any tiny little blue veins on the top of your eyelid. It does that really well, but I have found that sometimes because I've worn this without eyeshadow over the top, and then I found it creases sometimes, which can be a bit irritating. One second, sorry. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze and I didn't. Pardon me anyway. But it does its job really well. It gets rid of it gives you a lovely even toned, the yellow colour blends in really well, so you're just left with a lovely pristine looking eyelid. But again, yeah, it creases, which is I don't like. Also, I was hoping maybe I could use it under my eye where I've got a little bit of blueness to try and counteract that, because I've heard yellow gets rid of blue. That doesn't seem to work for me, but that wasn't what it was intended for. Anyway, the 3 little bottles, I have Lip Plump, sorry, not Limp, Ooh La Lift, and a little thing of, it won't turn around, but that's High Beam at the end there. First of all, the Ooh La Lift, which is meant to, you put it under your eye and it's meant to sort of depuff. For me, this hasn't done anything, but then I don't really have puffs under my eyes, it's more just dark circles. So I don't really know if it could do anything for me. The High Beam, lovely. A beautiful sort of, I'll swatch it for you just in case you haven't seen it. Ooh, if I can get it out. It's a beautiful, slightly pinky toned highlighter. Absolutely lovely. Goes on like a dream. You can either put it on quite thickly if you want big impact, or sparingly just to get a little bit of shimmer. I've been using it pretty much every day since I got it. And the Lip Plump, which I adore. I don't have tiny lips. And I wouldn't really want huge plumped ones, but I've been tempted to use plumping things before, and my mum had there's a swatch of it just in case. My mum had Doo-Wop's Lip Venom. I tried that and I had to scrub it off immediately because it hurt so much, and any other lip plumper I've tried has just hurt my lips so much with the tingling. I can't cope with them. Lip Plump doesn't tingle at all. I don't know how it does it. It just seems to somehow make my lips look a little bit fuller, but not huge, not as plump as something like the Lip Venom would give you, but it does make them look fuller. Also, it gets rid of some of the pink tones in my lips and just gives it a really nice primed base for lipstick. So I really love this and I highly recommend it if you can't cope with the stinging pain of some lip plumpers. Next up, Too Faced Borderline, which is an anti-feathering lip pencil. It's basically a clear wax pencil that you put around the borders of your lips to stop lipstick or lip gloss feathering. I'd had a project like this before, which was Be Never Too Busy to Be Beautiful's Lip Barrier, and for me that didn't work at all. I thought it was useless, and so I kind of just thought maybe nothing can stop the feathering. But then I decided to get this because I'd heard really good reviews about it, and I thought, well, might as well give the anti-feathering things another go. It works amazingly. I've been using this every day, and since then the feathering has, well, it's gone down drastically to maybe at the end of the day, if I've been wearing lipstick all day, there will be a tiny bit of feathering, but I used to have, you know, the bleeding mouth. So I love this. Next up, Revlon's matte lipstick. This is in shade 005 or Strawberry Suede. And to me, I don't know if I've got strange views on colour. This is actually more of a coral than a sort of strawberry. Here's a swatch for you. I love this. Glides on like a dream. It isn't drying at all like most matte lipsticks can be. The colour payoff is brilliant. I don't need to reapply, and I just love it. I'd really like to try the Real Red, which was a beautiful bright red in the matte range, but I have so many red lipsticks I can't really afford to get another one just because I want to try it. Anyway, next up, Barry M lip gloss in, oh, I can't read it. I think on the website they call this Cherry Glitter, and it's pretty much, it's a sheer red with red glitter in it, and the red glitter is beautiful. It's I wouldn't use this on my own personally just because I don't like the look of sheer lip glosses, but I've used it over the top of red lipsticks, and it's beautiful. It not only makes your lips glossy over the top, it adds this amazing red glitter, and it smells lovely, like some sort of cherry or strawberry flavoured bubble gum. And last but not least, I forgot to mention this on my last video. This is Illamasqua Illuminator in Odyssey. I really like this. This is basically a highlighting liquid, and here's a swatch. It's basically a shimmery, pearlescent-y white. Once you put this on, it dries really quickly, which can be a problem if you kind of make a mistake, but as long as you sort of know where you're going to put it, you can't really go wrong. It's beautiful, it really highlights well, and I love it. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching again, and thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot, and I'll see you soon.